What's up? Destin here at PAX South with Vince.
Hey!
Vince, you just got to check out Homeworld.
Yes, Homeworld Remastered.
Yeah, tell us about it.
I'm going to tell you, so Gearbox is handling the remaster.
Yeah.
It was originally developed by Relic, and they actually, well, the most striking thing to me about Homeworld Remastered is they showed it to us side by side with original Homeworld, which is also included with the remaster. You get Homeworld 1 and 2 remastered,
oh, wow.
and then Homeworld 1 and 2 original, along with beta access to the multiplayer client, which is really interesting because they had to cobble together like netcode from like 10 years ago with like netcode from now to like make it work, because it was originally on GameSpy, so like it obviously can't be on anymore. So so they had to do a lot of crazy things to make it the old versions function properly. In a lot of ways, it was harder for them to do that than to remaster the old game. But it looks amazing. They got actually some of the original artists to help them remaster things so that the original image and vision would kind of be preserved.
Oh, okay.
But it has a beautiful modern look. There's very little, according to them, and I can see it on the screen, there's very little in terms of graphical assets that they haven't touched in some way. And the results are incredible. I mean, you can see some of this footage. It really is a sight to behold when you've got frigates and fighters and battle cruisers and motherships just colliding in these like swirling space melees. It's just amazing.
So what do you think people are going to take away, people who haven't played it ever?
So it's kind of got that resource gathering, and the strategic and research elements, but then it also has this large-scale space battles that are all in real time. And at the time, those large-scale space battles being in real time was a big deal.
Yeah.
But even by today's standards, those space battles are still huge and not really matched by almost any modern game. So I think if you're an RTS fan who likes to see huge like Battlestar Galactica style like just melees in space, you're gonna eat it up. To me, the big deal was just a person who played the original getting to see what it looked like with a 10-year facelift was really special, because it still looked like the game that I know and love, but like something that I could show to someone today who's never seen it. They'll be like, wow, that game's gorgeous, and they wouldn't even know it was a 10-year-old game.
Cool. Well, thank you, Vince.
No problem.
Thank you guys for joining us, and for more on Homeworld and PAX South, you're already in the right place. IGN.